How's everybody doing, guys? I'm finishing my coffee first. Good morning, insomnia. To anyone. Yeah, I would love to do more reactions to anyone. The requests are there, not as many as others. So we go with whatever has the most requests, um, and then we just work it down from there, and eventually we will get to anyone. So if you want more to anyone, send in more requests. Just keep coming at me with them. Gee, friend, well, I'll consider anything, guys. To be honest with you, I will consider anything. There is there is nothing that I won't react to, but it has to come from requests. Uh, I just I spent the last 2 days because I've been laid up because of my foot. I spent the last 2 days just going over that list, and it's extensive. There are over 1,000 requests, not including the 717 for Big Bang. Outside of the 717 for Big Bang, we have almost 1,800 requests for other music. And that being said, I'm keeping tabs of all this stuff. I have to go with what's the most requested. Um, if something gets one or two requests, it's going to be a while before we see that. I make special occasions, considering date. When was this actually requested? Well, this was requested months ago, and maybe I should get to this one. Just to kind of set things off pace for a little bit. But I assure you that when we get a high demand for certain something, we are going to react to that video. We won't hesitate. We're not afraid. Steve and I ain't scared yet. So, all right, guys. So, I'm doing this because I have been absolutely bored. Uh, being pretty much stuck in this room because I can't walk. To walk just down the hallway to the restroom, it's extremely painful. So this has been my prison for almost a week now, and it's getting better. Today I actually feel like it's a little bit better. So hopefully this weekend, Sunday, Steven and I will get to some reactions. We'll get them done for you guys. We're going to try and get as many as we can because we're so far behind. And I'm so sorry about the Big Bangathon. It's probably not going to happen this Sunday, but I'm looking at next Sunday for the Big Bangathon and making that happen for everybody. I apologize, guys. I really do. I'm looking forward to it. I have been sitting here waiting to see more Big Bang, and I've been holding myself back so that I can give you guys an honest reaction. Steve and I are both waiting. We're both VIPs. We love Big Bang. We're excited about this. So I promise you, it's all coming. Just waiting for foot. Evil foot. All right. So I guess we can get this thing going, huh? Let's see. So I want to thank, first off, Ray. I always pronounce your name wrong, dude. But I'm going to say Rekaji. Maybe that's it. Put together this whole list for me. He set it all up for me to do. And some of you guys that have been on Discord, I can't appreciate you enough for helping me put things like this together, for giving me feedback, for all the things that you guys do. You come in, we talk. If you guys get a chance to get on our Discord, Stephen posts links to it from time to time on Twitter and Discord. I mean, not Discord, but on YouTube. You guys want to get on there and talk with other people about K-pop. We've got a music bot in there, and it plays K-pop. So you come in, listen to some music, talk K-pop with other people. A lot of feedback from people. They don't normally have people they can talk to about it. Well, we're giving you that. We're giving you that avenue to talk to other people. And it's round the clock, 24/7. So if you get that chance, you get that opportunity, I'll even throw up another link to it. It's usually between 6 and 12-hour links. They're good for that time. Guys, get on board. Jump on board and come talk with us, because it's a lot of fun. All right, so I think I've wasted enough time. Everybody ready? Oh, let's see. There was one thing I wanted to fix first. We got Wendy waving at us in the background here. So I'm going to say goodbye to Wendy for the time being. Everybody say bye, Wendy. Bye. Love you. Get well soon, sweetie. All right. So. Okay. Mouse. Scroll. Mouse. Scroll. So, who's throwing a bridge? Let's go out there. that's his line. We don't. Guys. All right. So here's how we're going to do this. Three, two, one.
I am Claire.
Commercial.
I am Carly.
Hold on. All right. Wendy got discharged? Did I read that right? Wendy got discharged. Outstanding. You just made my day. Who was that said that? Basil Smith's Arcade. John's turn to install AdBlock? Yeah, probably. Basil, thanks for that information, man. You just made my day. Appreciate that. Do appreciate some good artificial strings. Did I hear something in the background there? Was there something in the background? Yeah, this is called Tension. It's tense.
완벽히 짜여진 너만의 룰 그 안엔 한 번의 실수도 너무 큰 독인걸 이제 망설이지마 갇혀있지마 부수고 나가야 해 Break the wall Oh no 어느새 멈춰버린 time 딱 너만 빼고 바쁘게 시간이 흘러가 항상 모든 게 완벽할 수는 없어 괜찮아 넌 지금 잘하고 있어 전부 생각대로 이루어져 다 Trust me, oh trust me 혹시만 모든 걸 다 걸고서 그런 걱정은 널 괴롭힐 뿐 사라져버릴 텐션 생각 따윈 버리고 내게 주문을
That's nice. Nice little transition there.
아직은 선명히 보이지 않는 미래 발목을 잡는 건 수많은 계획들 너무 고민하지 마 너를 잃지 마 부수고 빠져나와 Break the wall Oh now 조금씩 미뤄지는 time 기다림 없이 시간만 바쁘게 흘러가 항상 모든 게 완벽할 수는 없어 괜찮아 넌 지금 잘하고 있어 전부 생각대로 이루어져 다 Trust me, oh trust me 혹시만 모든 걸 다 걸고서 그런 걱정은 널 괴롭힐 뿐 사라져버릴 텐션 생각 따윈 버리고 내게 주문을 걸어 내 곁에서 눈을 감아봐 널 위한 노래 불러줄게 Lullaby for
Nice
you.
blending of voices there. Very nice.
지금은 어려뿐이지만 다시
Alright, I'm stopping this for a minute because somebody said a DreamCatcher and Band-Maid collaboration. That would be fucking intense. Absolutely intense.
너는 일어나 해낼 수 있어 생각대로 이루어질 거야 Just trust me, oh trust me 네가 가진 모든 걸 다 건너면 그런 걱정은 널 괴롭힐 뿐 사라져버릴 텐션 You don't have to worry 널 위한 주문을 걸어
Oh, that transition. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Before we go any further, stop that right there. So, the one thing about DreamCatcher that I noticed now, I am not somebody who watches a lot of anime. My children watch tons of anime. So I heard the music from that. So I'm getting that DreamCatcher kind of catches a lot of that that style, that sound. It's very anime-ish. And you have the very hard, fast, high tempo drum beats. The guitar is just blazing and screeching away. And while I appreciate that in anime, the one thing that I appreciate about DreamCatcher more than anything else is that they dared to do it without the anime. That they dared to do something like this, which nobody else, as far as in K-pop goes, is doing it. At least to my knowledge, nobody else is doing this, which makes them stand out so much and beautifully. They're not following a pack. They're not going with what's trendy, so to say. And that's one thing I really do appreciate about DreamCatcher. Anybody who dares to be different, anybody who dares to go against the grain, you have my support. Absolutely have my support. All right. So we got a video we're going to watch here. And this is for Red Sun. Do we have English?
차라리를 멈추고 까마득한 밤을 유지해.
Alright, first off, I'm totally digging the black. I can't say enough about that. Like a coven of witches. I love it.
태양은 쭉 잠들고 그냥 내가 시키는 대로. Here we go, get 'em up. 뒤로 가자.
Yeah, those subtitles are useless.
준비된 것 끝없이 get up and no. 난 아무것도 남기 자꾸 사라져. 타락한 그 맘이 커질수록 자꾸만 바뀌는 mirror. 차가운 안개가 널 감싸면 기억하지 못할 거야. 눈 감아봤어. 반복되는 트랩.
Okay. This song is badass. I love this song already because it's different. I'm loving those bells that I hear in the background. I'm loving this choreo to it. The girls look fantastic. This is probably, up to this point, the best Dreamcatcher song I've heard up to this point.
석양이 지고 어둠이 오면 너도 알게 될 거를 이곳으로 시작점에 널 데려다 줄게. 또다시 새로운 게임 come roll.
And for those of you who don't know, I love you.
그 맘이 커질수록 자꾸만 바뀌는 mirror. 차가운 안개가 널 감싸면 기억하지 못할 거야. 눈 감아봤어. 반복되는 trip and night. I don't leave you. 몸부림치는 날 보면 웃겨. Red sun. 빠져들어 red sun. 아무것도 없는 곳. 이 밤의 끝 새벽의 공기가 차고 너의 두 눈 어느새 눈물이 흐르고 후회되겠지. 온몸이 떨리겠지. 그 떨림이
Honestly, I'm totally mesmerized, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not saying a whole bunch, but this song is so good. And that girl, whoever that girl is, she's got a voice.
Kira and Zach.
Oh, you stupid. Well, it's supposed to enchant me. It did. It totally did. That was awesome, guys. That was totally that up to this point. Okay, so I've heard maybe 4 or 5 Dreamcatcher songs. That is my favorite. That one I enjoyed a lot. The bells, the dance, just perfect. Absolutely in sync with each other. Great live performance too. Fake crowd cheering. Yeah. Well, God, I'm sweating already. We just started. But all right, so the girl looks like she had like almost silverish, bluish hair. She had a real nice line. Who was that? Because that girl can sing. Sue is the main dancer. Gio is the leader. I know that. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't have the lyrics. All right, we'll move on.
Are collaborating and using Grammarly along the way. In the past,
Thank you, advertisers. It's black or white. Yoon, is that how you say her name? That girl can sing. I'm loving this bass line. Nice transition into strings from that hard bass. This album is going to get better and better, isn't it?
I'm gonna suck a body like okay 이게 너의 질문에 대답 그냥 다른 거 틀린 거는 아니여 이미 서로 싸우겠지 않은 편이지 그 사이 보이지도 않은 걸로 걸어가겠어 또 조여오는 심리 끝없는 시기 새로움을 보정하고 문제라고 칭해 결국 풀리겠지 돌연변이로
포기 중에 답이 없다면 나는 고르지 못해 Oh no, oh no
Yeah, I'm not getting any Spanish vibes here, Rian. Hey, Ray, you finally made it. This bass line, though. First off, guys, the engineers who did this music did such a fantastic job. Everything is so simplistic yet so beautifully put together. I can't stress that enough. This kind of music has a tendency to get muffled, to get really, really overproduced. And the engineers here did not do that. They really, really kept it simple. They let the vocals really stand out. At the same time, they're giving you great strings, synths. They're giving you outstanding bass line. Holy shit, this bass line is freaking awesome. In Red Sun, there was the tubular bells. I can't think of the instrument offhand. But just phenomenal engineering. Absolutely. Such a good touch. A flavor. That added so much flavor to that. Another outstanding song, guys. And we have a video. All right. So I'm going to give like a little assessment up to this point right now is wow. Right up to this point, this is already a must-have album. The first song was kind of along what I expected from DreamCatcher, but these last couple of songs have caught me completely off guard, and not what I expected from them. Very good, very diverse. This is a really well put together album. All right, so this is Jazz Bar. With a title like that, you better bring it, girls. Hello, I think that was Gio. Oh. Hear that piano? It's more like an organ. It's got a very European jazz. Very nice voice on this one. Okay, I am just so impressed with these girls. To go from that very first song, Hard Driving, to go to this and maintain kind of that same air about them. We've seen and heard, well, we've heard 4 entirely different styles of music and one album. 4 completely different songs on one album. I am absolutely loving this. I am so impressed right now. Oh, there we go. There we are. I'm sorry, but I'm going back. Let's hear this transition. Ah. Ah, that was beautiful and flawless. Boys. Just gorgeous eyes, that one. Stop! I'm speechless. That's a great song. Wow. I can't have you here. Okay, Mr. Chow. That's cheers. Yeah, Gio is my bias in this, but that girl can sing though. Wow, just wow. Secret Love Song. I'll check that out, and if I get chills, AK, I will let you know. Yeah, you did, Benji. You did tell me. You told me Jazz Bar was great, and you were absolutely right. I wanted a Jazz Bar, and up until it was kind of, I was actually getting to a point. I was like, all right, this is kind of jazzy, until that up-tempo part came in, and then I was like, whoa, there we go. That's what I wanted to hear. And in the transition in and back was flawless, beautifully executed. Very happy with it. Very happy. All right, let's get to these stupid commercials.
Haverty's Furniture has more styles.
Thank
and
you,
custom
Haverty's
fabrics
Furniture. We
because
love you,
want every
appreciate
piece-
you. Go away. This is Sahara Expectations now. You're going to call it Sahara.
끝없이 펼쳐진 quicksand 이내 한없이
Snaps.
차가운 dead end 쉴 틈 없이 멀어지고 있는 my way 메마른 이곳의 갈증 바짝 타들어가는 입술 그런 전부를 담은 현실 찾을 수 없어 오아시스 한 줄기 오아시스 아무도 정해진 길은 없어 내 앞을 막아서도 understand
Oh, I like that bass and guitar collaboration right there. All right. Okay, I want to hear that again. And then the bass and the guitar at the same time. Nice. DreamCatcher. Really love that solo guitar.
흐름을 거슬러 맞서 싸워 앞질러 나가야 해 달이 차올라
This is a song that I would love to see live. Not yet, Dale. Just barely.
거친 바람이 날 할겨도
voice.
I can get through everything.
It's got a little bit of a Middle Eastern vibe.
세상을 바꿔 재빨리 요동치는 앰비션.
It's in that synthetic sound. It gives it that a little bit of enough of a Middle Eastern touch. Just that one instrument, and it's supposed to mimic the that horn. I'm so bad as far as instruments of the Middle East, and I can see it in my head, but I can't think of the name offhand. But I think that's where that's the Middle Eastern sound comes from that instrument there. But that bass and that guitar, little riff transition was just, you don't hear that all too often anymore. Done very, very well. That was a good song. That was a good song. I would have liked a little bit more of a Middle Eastern influence in there somewhere. Just a little bit more. But that song live, I bet you, is badass. I guarantee you that is going to be a badass live performance. All right, what do we have next? We have In the Frozen. Somebody asked me about my walking ability, and I can walk a little bit on it. The whole thing is the level of pain when I walk on it. Up until today, it's been almost impossible for me to walk for any real distance. Today, not so bad. So if that progression can keep up, I should be okay by Sunday. I'm hoping. Yo, Steven's in the house. 40 plus, man. Just said, yo, what's up, Steve? Keeping an eye on his brother. Anyway, guys, we're going to listen to In the Frozen. Okay, that sound. I'm gonna go back. Do you hear that? That is so synonymous with ice. Do you hear it? That crystal-like sound.
It's too cold. It's too cold. 아무도 찾지 못하는 벼랑 끝 작은 기도
vocals.
스스로 눈을 떠 너의 품에 가득 안고 따스한 온기를 주면 어느샌가 눈을 뜨고 시작해 move 그래 그렇게 move
That is the biggest strength of this group is these vocals.
빈틈없게 덮인 이 추위 속에서 피어나는 flower 한 송이의 flower Can nobody stop it
Ready to double time. Very nice. Flawless.
움직이지 못해 제자리에만 그래도 견뎌내 한 줄기 기분
내려올 때쯤엔 네 곁에 하나 둘 피어나게끔 너로 인해 아파도 Savior 너의 꿈에 가득 안고 따스한 온기를 주면 어느샌가 눈을 뜨고 시작해 move 그래 그렇게 move 힘없이 흔들려도
Guys, the one thing about DreamCatcher that I had mentioned before that their music sets them apart. Their vocals set them apart. These are not simplistic lines of lyrics. These are complex, very difficult lines of music that these girls are singing, not here or there, but on a consistent basis. The chord arrangements, the transitions, and what these girls are singing, that is impressive above and beyond anything else that I've heard so far in this entire, just listening to their vocals, listening to their progressions. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I can understand why you guys brag about this group as much as you do.
견뎌야 해 빈틈없게 덮인 이 추위 속에서 피어나는 vibe 한 송이 flower 잠들지 마 다시 필 수 없으니 한순간도 놓칠 수 없는 걸 알잖아 길고 길었던 시간들이 젠
Luminous actually really like Lovelyz a lot. They're a good band. And I love Minju.
in the frozen
Oh, listen to that.
in the frozen ooh,
Steve, are you hearing this?
Give me no more in the frozen
Ah, that ended with a frickin' bang. That synthetic bass coming in at the end. Yeah, you said it, bro. Okay, Steve. Every song on this album is just amazing, and one after another. They're hitting us with so many different things. I cannot wait to do our DreamCatcher marathon in March. Cannot wait. We're gonna have a blast with that. All right. Your head bopping at your You should just crank it up. Crank it up. Let them all hear it. We'll convert some more people. All right, let's get through this effing commercial.
My name is Shay, and I have a condition
In case you didn't know it, her life was changed by medicine. Medicine has a way of doing that.
that I take a medication that's made out of human plasma.
Oh,
Hi,
and it's
Shay.
made out of human
Hi.
plasma, you cannibal.
Take-
All right, so this is called. Okay. You know, it's hard to say, hey guys, we're going to listen to this next and actually know what that says right there. All right, who knows the name of this song? In, what do they call it? Romanization? Anybody? Anybody know the name of this song? I'm not going any further until somebody tells me the name. Daybreak. Thank you, Mr. Chow. Appreciate that so much. Actually, it kind of says it right there, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
잠결에 어느새 느껴지는 너의 날 채우는
Hear that bass line.
간지럽히는 머리카락 다 How could I be asleep? How could I be asleep? 너의 덩크 속에 포근히 두 손을 모아 안겨 넌 내가 가진 가장 큰 별 So good night
Now I'm getting R&B.
나보다 더 뜨겁게
거뜬 서리 얼음이 내게 비춰진 하얀
Nice voice transition. Whose voice is this?
찬 공기마저 아름답게 느껴지게 해 너라는 빛 아른아른하게 와 우린 같은 꿈을 꿔 그게 상상이라도
Yes, I am, Peter.
나를
I think.
품은 하늘의 달 속은 나의 찬란한 빛 그리고 나 깊은 새벽이 날 찾아오게 되면 셀 수 없는 생각 속에 잠겨서 잠들지 못한 밤에 하염없이 한길래 새벽에 너에게 나보다 더 뜨겁게
Yeah, Steve. Tony Braxton. Good call. Very good call.
너도 나와 같겠지만 매일 하루 끝엔 서로가 함께 있어.
Hey, a little Anita Baker, too.
똑같은 하루 반복돼도 괜찮아 뒤바뀌어버린 낮과 밤도 너를 기다리다 가득
This
채워진 맘
bass line kicks.
습관처럼 날 꼭 끌어안고서 놓지 말아줘도 꿈속으로 데려가 깊은 새벽이 날 찾아오게 되면 셀 수 없는 생각 속에 잠겨서 잠들지 못한 밤에 하염없이 한길래 새벽에 너에게 나보다 더 뜨겁게
Ah, dang. That's a hell of a pose right there. Again, something entirely different. This is like what's that ice cream with all the different Neapolitan? This is like Neapolitan ice cream on an album. You have just about every possible flavor. I guess Neapolitan would just be 3 flavors, but this is like just a smorgasbord of flavors. You have all these different things tossed onto one album, and somehow this all tells a story. So I know there's a couple of people who are frustrated because I'm not reading the lyrics. Guys, we'll get, Steven and I, we'll watch these with lyrics afterwards to get a full understanding of them. The one thing that Steven and I love doing more than anything is just listening to the music, listening to the melodies, the harmonies, the transitions. That's where our area of expertise is. And, we get to reading the lyrics afterwards, because I can tell you right now, I don't need, just to appreciate this music, I don't need the lyrics. I don't even know what the song's about. I can feel it. I can hear it in the music. To get an idea, and then look at the lyrics afterwards. That's the one beautiful thing about K-pop is, a lot of people, well, how can you understand it? Well, music is music. It doesn't take a foreign language, knowledge of a foreign language to understand what a love song is, what an angry song is. It takes an understanding of music to fully appreciate it. So, yeah, that's where Steven and I come in, because that's how we were raised to listen to music. So, yeah, we're gonna miss stuff on the first shot. It happens. All right, so we got a video of this one. This is Full Moon. I don't know who that is. Great pose though. Let's go.
시간을 따라 걸으면 조금씩 같이 걸으면 어디에 있어도 함께일 수 있겠지. 너와 나.
Do the shorts have to be that tight? That's just a question.
동안 곁에 머물렀던 너의 따스함이 남아서 밤새워 잠들 수 없는 걸 살며시 다가가 말해주고 싶은 건 우리 둘만의 셀 수도 없이 많은 그 비밀 하늘 가득 물든 달빛 그 아래로 만나 이렇게 시간이 멈출 때까지 꼭 기억할게 날 다시 만날 수 있게 날 내 꿈에서 그려 날 함께 불던 밤하늘을 너와 나 약속해 난 언제까지나 나만을 달빛이 돼줄게 이 세상 모든 빛을 가득 채운 넌 내가 함께했던 순간들 마치 하늘에 새겨놓은 별 같아 그래 너는 아마 모르겠지만 이런 마음 알지 모르겠지만 조금 더 다가가고 싶은 걸 귓가에만 해줘 너의 그 목소리로 우리들만의 말할 수 없이 더 많은 비밀
Baby without you 너는 내 요즘 멋지면 나도 내 손을 꽉 잡아 날개를 더 밝게 비춰줘
꼭 기억할게 날 다시 만날 수 있게 날 내 꿈에서 그려 널 함께
That dancing is tight too. This choreo.
약속해 난 언제까지나 밤하늘 달빛이 돼줄게 이 세상 모든 빛을 가득 채운 내맘 언제까지나 알 수 있다면 그렇게 영원히 우린 만나니까
Sleeping time Say my name every time everywhere
It's different from this lullaby like.
하늘에 저 달빛이 깊게 잠들어도 너의 손을 놓지 않을게 꼭 기억해줘
Girl, boy.
다시 만날 수 있게 날내 꿈에서 그려줘 함께 불던 밤하늘을 너와 나 약속해 나 영원히 빛나는 꿈과 같은 나의 맘처럼 색깔이면 달빛으로 가득 채운 꿈은
Very nice. That voice is so soothing. That's probably one of the most soothing voices in K-pop. That ask that of maybe Wendy. That voice is impressive. But okay. Nice outfits. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, they do. That dancing looked effortless. Fast song, quick moves, and they made it look like it was easy, just a walk in the park. Good stuff. All right. All right, so it looks like we're doing a video or a special clip over the sky. Very 90s kind of piano there. Not a 90s kind of song though.
나를 만들어가 작은 조각들로 오래 기억할 수 있도록 또다시 만들어가 우리의 시간으로 가득히 채워지게 여전히 날 기억해줄까 널 그리는 마음을 담아 자꾸 시간이 멈춰서 우리 추억들을 따라만 가 그림자는 멀어지길만 해 약속할게 만날 거야 꼭 다시 지금 내 맘이 널 잡지 못해 흔들리지만 기억할게 When I fly 저기 하늘
right, first off, I'm going to give them credit for dancing on grass is not dancing on a dance floor, a wooden floor. Dancing in grass is something entirely different. It's softer on the feet, yes, but it's not as smooth a surface. So, and I'm looking at outside, and I'm not seeing leaves on the trees, so I'm assuming it's not warm either. So, kudos to these girls for just saying, hey, let's go outside and dance to this. Well done. Just an observation.
햇살이 널 찾아온 것처럼 매일 환하게 더 비출게 또다시 만들어갈 우리의 시간들로 가득히 채워줄게 여전히 널 기억해줄까 널 그리는 마음을 담아 저녁 노래 불거진 너의 뒷모습을 따라만 가 그리자는 멀어지기만 해 약속할게 만날 거야 꼭 다시 지금 내 맘이 널 잡지 못해 흔들리지만 기억할게 When I fly 저기 하늘을 넘어 널 볼 수 있는 걸 대답해줘 머릿속을 가득 채우잖아 나의 숙제 가르쳐줘 답이 없어 절대 풀어지지 못할 문제
Right. That's nice.
내게 닿는 순간 기억해준다면 우린 함께 있는 걸 약속해줘 만날 거라고 다시 아직 내 맘이 널 놓지 못해 흔들리지 마
Again, these voices sound like I'm repeating myself, but these voices are really outstanding. Nicely done, ladies. Very nicely done. Yeah, Basil, that's what I was trying to get to the point. Yeah, it's not stable at all. And I guarantee you that while it may look flat, it's not. That's not flat. I mean, you've got its divots, and that was gutsy. In my opinion, that's gutsy. Going out and going outside in the cold. And I promise you that was cold, more than likely. Try repeating yourself for 3 years. I'm probably going to. Just repeating myself over and over. I'm probably going to repeat myself over and over again for the DreamCatcher Marathon that we're going to do in March. I'm probably going to repeat myself there as well. I tend to do it a lot because, I mean, how much can you say? You see things. I mean, guys, we've been doing this for just about 3 months now. Yeah, just about 3 months. And top 5 girl groups. Benji. Oh, what a question. That's a great question. I would say Mamamoo and Red Velvet are there. DreamCatcher's there now. I haven't really heard enough of Blackpink to say if they're there, though the couple of songs that I have heard are really good. I don't know. Mamamoo, Red Velvet, and DreamCatcher would definitely be there, though. Yeah. I'm not just saying that because I'm up until today, I don't know if DreamCatcher would have been there. But all of a sudden now, I'm hearing songs that I didn't hear before, and I'm impressed. I'm gonna put DreamCatcher there now. That's why we do these things. Jidal, yeah, Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that would be a good one too. Maybe. Yeah, oh my God, I almost forgot Luna. So, I mean, maybe it is my top five right there. Maybe my top five is Red Velvet, definitely Luna, Mamamoo, Jidal, and Dreamcatcher. There you go. Top five. Can't believe I almost forgot Luna. I've been so blown out by Dreamcatcher, you made me forget Luna. All right, let's see what we got next.
Diesel engines have
Diesel
built
engines.
America.
Noisy,
America.
smelly pieces of crap.
And moved America.
And they live all around me. They're loud first thing in the morning. All right, this is outro. Shades of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. That's old school. Look them up. Nice. Great tempo, very simplistic melody, but beautifully arranged. Would like to see them dance to that.
어딘가 숨 쉴 수 있는 곳 어딜까 아픈 눈물 없는 곳 아무도 그 아무도 모르게 Close your eyes 멀어져만 가는 기억 끝끝에 알아
Who the fuck is this?
아픈 눈물 없는 곳 아무도 그 아무도 모르게 Close your eyes 멀어져만 가는 기억 끝끝에 알아 언제나 넌 미소 뒤편으로 맘을 가려 숲을 만들어 애써 숨으려 두 귀를 막아도 번지는 noise 막을 수도 없는 걸 너무도 많은 색들이 뒤섞여버린 물감처럼 알 수 없어져 반복되는 하루 널 바꾸려 하는 사람들과 그 안에서 무뎌져가는
She is not allowed to look at me like that ever again.
너를 Run away 숨 쉴 수 있는 곳 Run away 아픈 눈물 없는 곳 Broken heart 시간이 더 갈수록 Close your eyes 점점 흐려지는 너의 눈앞에 Paradise
building up.
이제 감았던 눈을 떠 You're
Ooh,
not
nice.
alone, not alone, not alone now 더 이상 슬퍼하지 않아도 돼 You're always in my heart Run away 숨쉴 수 있는 곳 숨쉴 수 있는 Run away
She is so holding back.
Don't you cry far away 아주 멀리 Open your eyes 긴 밤을 건너 눈앞에 펼쳐진 paradise I never leave you alone I'll never leave you I'll never leave you I'll never leave you Paradise
Well, shit. Wow, is all I got to say about that. Ah! Yeah, this is going to be a marathon, guys. We got to save stuff for that. So this was just an album reaction for this one here. But yeah, Benji, I just got totally wrecked. Holy shit. So her name is Sion. But score out of 10, Benji, I'm gonna give it a 9. And the only reason why I don't give it Shion, thank you, Sneak. Straight into your face, John. Yeah, Peter, pretty much. Very rarely would I give a 10 to. There are very few albums that I would ever give a 10 to. There are some, and they would, in my mind, can be considered the greatest albums of all time. So to give this a 9, it means that I truly, truly liked this. This is a must-have. This is a must-have album. You know, I'm getting Luna's stuff next week, and I really want to get this also. This is like fighting me. I pretty much convinced myself I was going to get Luna's. This is fighting me, though. It's like I want both of them now. So yeah, I'll give it a 9.9, Benji. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. There were 1 or 2 songs on here that I was just like, okay, it's okay. But it's something that I could listen to from beginning all the way to the end. And I'd be okay with that. There are albums that I've heard in the past that not only will I hear it from the beginning to end, I will loop it over and over and over and over again. That's a 10. That is a 10. Something that I would just keep listening to over again. And there are very, very few albums. To name a few, I would say Steely Dan's Asia, Santana's Abraxas, just naming stuff off the top of my head of albums that I've heard in the past. I have heard some great music in K-pop, album-wise, because I just got, for those of you who don't know, I did get Red Velvet's latest, and that it's a phenomenal. It's a phenomenal album. I wouldn't give it a 10. I wouldn't give it a 10. I would probably give it an 8. So that gives you kind of an idea. And Red Velvet's my favorite band. That gives you an idea how much I like DreamCatcher. So when I say 9, don't feel bad that I didn't give it a 10. Queen's second album, it's Led Zeppelin 4. I mean, I could go on. I could sit here and go on a list of what I think are some of the best albums of all time. Kind of Blue by Miles Davis, if you guys even know who the hell I'm talking about. But this is a good album. This is not like near the mid-range of my all-time album list. This would be up near the top, guys. This really would. It's a phenomenal, diverse album. It has a lot of things to offer. Like I said, it's got a variety of flavors, and I'm impressed. If anything more, I come away from this understanding why you guys love DreamCatcher so much, why you guys boast in Discord. That's all I've heard since this release came out. DreamCatcher. That's all anybody talks about in Discord. Dark Side of the Moon, Basil. Even before The Wall. The Wall was fantastic, outstanding. But I would even put Dark Side of the Moon before The Wall. Dark Side of the Moon would be a perfect 10 across the board. That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So to give DreamCatcher a 9, guys, I'm not insulting DreamCatcher at all. I am, if anything, bolstering them to where you guys have them. And this is just a quick listen through. I haven't sat there and really melded myself into music like I normally would. So I'm impressed as all hell. But that last girl who sang just floored me. Now, is that part of that album, guys, or is that just an extra little feature that Ray threw in? Is that part of that album? Because if that's part of the album, that seals it. I guess we got a hell of a delay here. K-pop definitely holds its own among the genres. Let me learn how to speak right. Yeah. It's part of the album. All right, thank you, Mr. Chow. Appreciate that. Yeah, that seals it. That seals it. It's a must-have. All right, guys. I appreciate you coming to join me again, Ray. Thank you so much for putting that list together for me, brother. I really appreciate it. It made it so easy just to do this today. Because you know me, I'm all thumbs sometimes. So I appreciate you doing that, man. And like I said, guys, I'll tell Steven to open up a link to Discord. If you love talking K-pop, there's just a group of people who are in there that are just, they're the kind of people that you want to talk to. And it's a good crowd. We're a little community, and I love our little community. So I'll have Steven set up a link to that. And hopefully this Sunday we can get to some reactions. You know, I'm itching to get with my brother in his studio in the Snake Pit and get some of these reactions done. I feel like we've been ignoring you guys, even though, you know, I'm not, you know, this foot, it hurts. If you've ever had gout in your life, it's I would rather have a broken bone. A broken bone, you can splint, you can put it in a cast, and pretty much you're good. There's nothing you can do with gout. It's just wait it out, and it's the most excruciating pain. Um, I've been on painkillers all week long, just so that I wouldn't sit here and cry like a baby, screaming in pain. Think of it as having kidney stones in your foot. That's the best way to describe it. Hurts like hell. Yeah, so see, Sneak, you understand. You understand this pain, and it is just excruciating. You know, guys, take care of your health. Really, I actually got this trying to get back into my workout routine, and I should have known better not to try and do so much work on a treadmill because the treadmill just made it come right out. And I'm not on allopurinol, but I'm trying a few other things. But anyway, I'm not going to get long-winded about that, guys. Really appreciate you joining me on this little thing and helping me get through part of my day, at least today, because I have been so bored, and I appreciate you joining me. Anyway, we look forward to getting some reactions in here soon. I thank you for your time. As always, +1s, love you. DreamCatcher fans, all right, somebody got to tell me what's the name of your fan base so I can call you such. But thank you. Thank you for being a part of this today, and I hope you had a good time. I did. Had a great time. So I think we're good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thanks, guys.